Kevin, you motherfucking avatar. You better start the fucking after the show now, motherfucker. Avatar ass bitch.
Kevin's eyes look insane, but he's got new hair. Virginia is a witch and she farts in her chair. Jason is a spaz who's got an old man's ass. Welcome to the After the Show podcast.
Yeah, here we go. Hello and welcome to the Erratic. Oh man, gonna be a fun little weekend. All excited for it. A lot of good stuff going on. My boy Cannon is now an adult.
That's crazy.
That is crazy. He's 18.
Yes, he is.
Wow.
Yes, he is. Crazy stuff. Just it's hard to believe.
Your baby is 18.
Yeah, it's my baby. I have no more kids. They're all adults now, which is just wild to think of that concept. Yeah, they're all done. And our buddy Dan Dosky sent that. That's Cannon back in the day playing baseball with his boy.
Aww.
So, boy, Gus is a hitter, man.
Thank you, Dan.
Oh, yeah.
Gus is going to play college ball.
Gus is good.
You can tell then. You can
Gus
tell.
has tree trunks for legs.
Yeah, he'd hit the ball that some of them still haven't landed. So
Yeah, that is true.
that boy could slug him.
I think he's going somewhere up in the Northeast. Because Panda gave him a big old winter coat because he borrowed Panda's winter coat to go up there and look at the school. And he was like, oh, man, that's a great coat. I mean, Dan's kids are Florida kids. They don't have a big old winter coat.
Right.
And he loved it so much. He came back praising the coat, and Panda said, just keep it. Take it to college.
Oh, that's cool.
So that's awesome. I can't wait to see him just bloom up there.
It's a big. That's so exciting. I mean, you're playing baseball and it's your first year. It's big stuff.
Big stuff.
Many butterflies, but the good kind.
Yeah, it's kind of odd. You know, I've got one Florida kid that he loves it up north. And some of them do. You know, I think you're just made for whatever the climate is. I grew up north, and I love it down south. So I don't think I could go back north. And he's up there in Chicago. And, boy, I don't know if you saw some of the storms, but it was blowing windows out of their high-rises.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, a whole bunch of buildings in Chicago. They got rocked up there.
Damn.
So it's kind of crazy, and it's hot as hell. So I was
Hot
like,
and windy?
I'm like, they have now South Florida hurricane weather
Oh, my.
in Chicago. The Midwest is weird. And I even saw that. Boy, you know, the last place I lived was in Missouri, in Kansas City, and it was hot then. And I look now, and they're like every day, and they've got humidity because they got rivers and stuff. And you be surprised how humid it is. I don't know that it's what South Florida's humidity is, but it's not far off. It was 95 degrees.
Ooh.
And they go from terribly cold, bitter cold, and then I remember my last year there, we had like 2 weeks of spring. And then it went right from bitter cold, 2 weeks of, okay, it's cool weather. And then it was just like what we have now. And I'm like, this sucks. Nicest people, worst climate ever. You just hardly ever have those kind of days where you're just wanting to sit outside and you're thoroughly enjoying yourself.
How was that barbecue,
I was going to say, they got good barbecue out there.
Yeah, and it gets away from you. I mean, because you sit inside all winter and you eat barbecue and you drink beer. They drink a lot.
You're like, oh, no, I'm a fat fuck.
Put on 35 pounds in 3 months.
They're a good sport. Isn't that a good sports town, though? They love their sports.
They love the Chiefs. Yeah, it's decent. When I was there, the Chiefs were decent, not like what they have been since I left. But they don't have a lot. They just really had the Chiefs, and then everything else is because it's a relatively smaller town. I think that's the only professional sports they have.
Oh, I thought
What's
they had
the
the
Royals?
Oh, sorry, the Royals.
Royals,
Yeah.
they have a good crowd for the Royals.
That's right. Yeah, they do okay, and that was a nice stadium. Yeah, and they have them. The two stadiums are right beside each other. So yeah, you're right. Yeah, so they got the baseball and that, but yeah, and they got a minor league hockey team, and I don't know about basketball, but yeah, it was a great city. It was nice, but yeah, weather crazy, man. The Midwest. I'm happy being South Florida.
I am too, man. When I went to Oregon, and I love Oregon, don't get me wrong. My last round of Oregon made me miss Florida.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, I think because I didn't stay at my sister's house, and I stayed, I'm not kidding you, it looked like the fucking house from Friday the 13th. It was in the middle of nowhere. There was a Cujo dog that wanted to eat us. It was the night just looked different. It was just medieval darkness.
Yeah.
And I didn't like it.
Yeah. I got here just it's weird. South Florida always felt like home. I'm like, just what a cool place. So it suited me. And here we are, and 27 years later, and still doing it. Which I love.
Yeah, you both are 27 years in.
I can't believe it. 27.
I've lived in South Florida now longer than I've lived anywhere else. So I've spent a majority of my life in South Florida.
Definitely. Yeah, me too.
And I'm the opposite. I only left to go to college, but I've been here my whole life.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Are you happy that you've never lived anywhere else, or would you want to live somewhere else if you could?
I love being down here, but there's other places I would at least like to explore to see if I'd like it. I like the woods. I like the woods, but I didn't like the Oregon woods where I was at. We were in the middle of fucking nowhere. So if I got shot or stabbed or stubbed a toe, it was going to take a minute for medical to get out there.
That's scary.
That was too desolate.
So you don't want to be in the country.
I do like the country. I don't want to be in the country.
He puts the cunt in country.
I mean, there's a difference between like I kind of felt like where your dad lives at. It looked like it was in the country. It was beautiful, but there was still things around. Where I stayed at in Oregon, it was off the beaten path. It was really it was nowhere.
Yeah. And in my area, you can get out there. Like you can drive 30, 40 minutes from, a town.
Yeah. If the guy wanted to have murdered us and not have us be found, he could have done that.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
And all the towns are pretty tiny. So even when you go through a town, I mean, it's 7,000 people. So it's like driving through 3 city blocks in South Florida, basically. But yeah, you can get there. It's different. But we're here, and we got a lot of cool stuff going on this weekend. 5 o'clock Fest is going to be going on.
Did I hear you might be going to that thing?
No, I'm not going to go. Those prices are too steep for me. $150 to see Clint Black. $150 is now $300 because it's me and Panda.
He don't want to see no Clint Black.
No, he don't want to fucking go to that.
He does not want to go to that shit.
Yeah.
All he's trying to do is make me happy so he gets laid. That's why he'd be going. That is it. He's not going for his own joy.
If you drag a person who does not like country to a country concert and then you hold out, it's fucked up.
Yeah, you better blow him in the car right home.
That deserves a little blow piece.
Yeah. We might go down to Bradley's maybe and just kind of chill there at the outdoor bar, and you'll be able to hear it. And
you should be able to hear it really well.
we love sitting outside of country concerts.
I don't hate that. I kind of like what you guys do on that.
I don't hate that either. I think I'm going to sit outside of the Juvenile concert next Friday night at Abacoa because those tickets are like $75 a piece.
I thought that was kind of a weird venue.
It is a very weird venue.
For Juvenile. I was trying to figure out how they're going to do that, and because people want me to go to that thing.
They're going to gate it off. They're going to put up all the gates all around it, and they're going to charge $75 a head.
Yeah, they get some decent, for that size. They had, I can't remember, it was one country star that I would say he's probably a C+ to B- level. And then they had Tyler Hubbard, he's half of Florida Georgia Line. In fact, he's the more successful half.
Okay.
That had he had about 3 pretty good solo hits in country. And he played at Abaco. And I was like, okay, that's respectful because he's probably a solid B country star.
Here's the problem with Abacoa, because we've done many things at Abacoa. They have not upgraded the facility. The amphitheater's falling apart. The bathrooms are gross.
Okay.
And the property itself is not kept up. It's just not. And now there's another set of new owners that just bought it. The thing has changed hands so many times. And they're upping all the fees to use that space.
Yeah, and the other thing too is because we've played on that stage many a times. It's not that big of a spot. It fills up really quickly.
Yes,
it does,
and that's good and that's bad. I mean, I think it's a nice intimate venue. It's just they got a lot of balls to charge what they're charging. For not putting any money into it and making it better. It's literally falling apart.
Yeah. They are putting up a lot of stuff around that area, though. It seems to be booming.
It is. It's having a good little resurgence. Abacoa is doing well.
They got some good restaurants and bars there.
They do.
That part, it seems like it's good. But you're talking more about the facility itself.
The facility itself, the amphitheater, is literally falling apart and rotting.
Wow.
It's gross. It's actually gross.
That complex they have across the street from Abacoa, the name escapes me right now.
Alton?
Yeah, they have some really nice places in there.
Alton is where it's at, man.
Alton is gorgeous. And Alton is definitely going to be... They're not finished. They're still putting things in Alton.
They got a shit ton of restaurants, if I remember.
They do.
I haven't been up there in a minute, but I got to go up there.
They got the Miller's Ale House. They got the Lenoras. They got the Waxons. They got the...
How is Waxons? They have Waxons down on Clematis in West Palm Beach now, and there's something about the name. It sounds like a furniture store to me.
It does.
So it's a Scandinavian guy.
Okay, how is it? It's honestly, the name is about the only thing that's kind of kept me out of there. It doesn't get me excited. So I'm like, oh, okay, I've seen it. It looks okay.
How's his couches?
It's sexy. It's one of those sexy restaurants.
Okay.
I like it. I like the vibe. I think they do a great job with the mood setting. The food's okay.
All right.
What qualifies a sexy restaurant? What makes it sexy to you?
Decor. There's darkness. I like the art on the walls. I like the vibe. I like the good-looking staff.
All
All the staff looks like they could also be models.
I don't think you sold it for me, though.
I like waxing. And then at night, it turns into like a clubby vibe.
Okay. Yeah.
All right, so I think darkness helps with the sexiness because, you know.
And it's good, too, because you can't see the gross food.
The food was good.
Oh, okay.
The food was okay. The vibe was on point.
Okay. Other things going on this weekend. Hopefully going to check out some World Cup soccer on Saturday. Might do a little bar hopping to some different places. So going to check that out. Probably be in the Boca area doing that. And Carl had said, hey, I want to remind you about the American German Club. Go there if you want to do a little watch party. They're going to be doing some of the World Cup matches. They got great food, drinks, and atmosphere. I'm not German, but the past 3 World Cups, I've gone there for at least one game, and that place is rocking.
They do a really good job at the American German Club.
Is that
the inside place is fun.
Is that where we had our Vanilla Ice block parties, or is that a different place?
We went to the Polish Club.
Polish Club.
Wrong nationality.
Fuck, all right.
German Club, much bigger clubhouse than the Polish clubhouse.
It's right down the street from the Czech Club.
I don't think I've ever been to the German Club.
Yeah.
You've been there.
I don't think I have.
Yeah, we've done KVJ stuff there. Oktoberfest was there.
I have been there, Kevin.
Yeah.
Okay, it's all coming back to me.
He's the local.
I know. I'm a loc. I've been here my whole life.
Been here his whole life. Doesn't know where he's been, but he's been here.
Don't send me to Clematis. I can't find the clit. The Clematis.
And she said Germany plays this Sunday at 1, so I'm sure it's going to be rocking for that. So it might be a good call. Thank you, Carla.
Very good advice.
So that's going on this weekend. And Disclosure Day, also in theaters. Jaybird's going to be checking that out. And
yeah, if your guys are out there on Saturday at the Jupiter Sinopolis, I'll be out there.
Okay.
Just chilling with Honeyface.
And Jacoby said, I got to go to one of the first viewings of Disclosure Day, and I immediately thought of Jaybird. I believe he'll either say it's amazing or feel underwhelmed. Well, okay. I won't go into spoilers, but I hope you guys definitely go over what Jaybird thinks about it. I'm on the fence about it myself.
Okay, yeah, that's what people are sending me. They're sending me messages. I'm either getting Bird, you're going to love it, or Bird, you're going to be disappointed. Nothing in the middle.
So if you're not overwhelmed or underwhelmed, are you just whelmed?
Let me think about that dumb fucking question. Let me ponder that.
I was whelmed.
Yeah, I mean, there is so much alien stuff that is going on. Yeah, to me, I'm more fascinated by all the other stuff that's going on. I just, this movie, it's a movie. To me, I'm more into watching some of the documentaries. They had done one that you might like, Jaybird. It's S4, the Bob Lazar story.
Oh, yeah.
And they did a really good job because this guy, Bob Lazar, Virginia, claims that he worked at a place called S4, which is right there in Roswell. You've heard of Area 51.
Yep.
It's a portion of it, but this is where they supposedly have 9 alien spacecraft that they've actually got. And this Bob Lazar claims that he had seen at least one of them, but he knew where the docking bays where they had the other ones. But it was so siloed. They didn't want some of the scientists, we only want you to know about this one craft. So you're not going to see all the others. They didn't want somebody to walk away with all the information. And so what he did, he got with somebody and they recreated what he said the craft looked like. And that's what they show you. 3 tiny seats in it, the mechanism to power it, how it all worked. It's about gravity and electromagnetism and stuff like that, and how it flies. And that's what the whole special breaks down. So if it's accurate, you're really seeing what that craft looks like and how it's powered.
Well, the Bob Lazar case is weird because he claims he had all this clearance, and then if you look into it, he's claiming that the government deleted him completely. Just he didn't work with us. No. But there is some proof that he did, but it does look like they were trying to erase him.
There's a guy named George Knapp, and he worked.
Love him. I love Knapp.
He worked at a Las Vegas TV station, and he got a hold of Bob Lazar, and he followed his story. And it was George Knapp that went. And Bob Lazar said he worked there. He called and they said, we never had records of it, but he found their phone book and he was in their phone book. And like, okay, so if he never worked there, why is his name in your phone book?
Why are you lying?
And the other thing too, they dug up some prostitution stuff about Bob Lazar, and they're like, oh, see, he's with prostitutes. He's lying. He's a terrible kid. And that's what they do. They'll look in your, even if you have a shady past, they love that. And you can have a real experience and have a shady past, and they go, all right, well, we're gonna fuck them with the shady past stuff.
How Lazar.
She's just full of shitty jokes.
How Lazar.
Hey, how many more you got coming? I gotta figure the count here. I don't know how many more I can take.
I get a nickel every time I tell a shitty joke.
Oh my
It started yesterday with the Lizzo file.
Yeah, and it just keeps going. And now people are into the shitty joke, and they keep sending all these stupid AI photos of Lizzo file stuff.
She's got people on the inside that support her shitty jokes.
People are loving the shitty jokes, and now they're like taking a life of their own. Like, I can't get away from them.
Well, they did an AI of me being a Lizzo file. It looks nothing fucking like me. My teeth are jacked up.
I know.
My nose is all fucking flat like a pancake.
These jokes are kind of like, you ever go into a bathroom and someone's taking a shit and it smells terrible, and you walk out and somehow the smell attaches itself to you and you can't shake it off?
Yeah.
And you're trying to run from it, but it's just, that's how I feel about these jokes.
It's
just
on
like,
you.
The stink is on me.
It is.
My favorite is when she says a joke and it's met with a good 7 seconds of silence.
Well, stick around, bitch.
I know she's not done.
Oh, no, far from it.
She's
it's Friday. She's all ginned up.
She don't care.
Yeah.
She's not fazed by it. But I like watching more of the realer stuff because you're just getting more revelations that are coming out. And the one thing that had come out this week that I had never really understand was the orb concept. I never really got that. And that had come out this week. And I was telling Jaybird, it just kind of went over my head because they've had this one guy, Grush is his name, and he was speaking. He was talking about bipedal aliens. He said, we have those. We've seen them. We've got the biologics, as they call it. That means that we have real alien bodies. But then he was talking about the plasmoids. I'm like, what the hell is that? And they've got footage, Virginia. Some of the stuff they've released is these small little like glowing balls that are flying at like 3,000 miles an hour, something like that. And they're just, that's some of the stuff that they've captured. And they're like, what the hell is this? Almost like these plasma orbs.
Those glowing balls. It's funny you say that because my brother was about 13 years old walking to the baseball park in Lake Park, and he's with his buddies, and it's at nighttime, and they see these orange orbs floating down. They go, what the fuck is that? And they go, what is that?
Damn.
And they were all separate and kind of started to go into one ball, and then they separated again. He said they all just took off into the atmosphere.
Damn.
Yeah. So they call them these sentient plasma, and this guy, Lou Elizondo, if you know all this kind of stuff, he's out there. He's a guy that has worked for one of the agencies. There's, I think, 16 or 18 different secret agencies that the U.S. government has, and so he had worked with one of them, getting to see all this alien stuff, and he was talking about how these orbs would come to see him for 7 years, basketball-sized glowing orbs, and he said, the green are good, the blue are bad. And here he is talking about the 7 years that these things would come visit him at his house.
Well, we would have these weird glowing balls of light in the house. They were green, they were small, they were diffuse, kind of like a little neon ball. And it really caused some disruption for my kids and my wife.
What were you seeing?
I would routinely see orbs.
What do you mean by orbs?
Small, little, spherical, green, lightish green type of color. And I'd be just walking down the hall, and I would just stop, and it would just continue to go right through the wall.
Wow.
That is awesome if it's true.
Yeah, who knows? Those are the things that intrigue me a little bit more.
Well, those orbs have been around forever.
Yeah.
There's many accounts of that.
Mm-hmm. So is it from the spirit world? Is it from the alien world? Is it some world we don't even know of yet? Who knows? But I do know our one alien that we know, Elon Musk. Did you see they had something of him in New York City? It was like a big inflatable. He was like shirtless, had big old man boobs, and he had like some tattoo. They're just trolling him hard.
I didn't see that.
Oh my gosh.
Goofy fuck.
Yeah.
He is a lizard. He's a
something.
Lizzophile.
He is something.
I'm telling you, he's on the list. He's top Liz.
So SpaceX goes public today. It's going to be a publicly traded company, and they're saying he may be the world's first trillionaire at close of business today.
Wow.
Trillionaire.
That seems like that's what he wants to do, just rack up titles, I was the #1 human ever.
It really
But I'm not really human. Ha 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 ha.
I'm Lizard Man, Lizzophiles.
Suck on it. Suck this lizard dick.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, very scaly.
Dude.
Speaking of eczema.
Yeah, right. Got a question here from Emmy in Jupiter. She said, would you guys ever play no-name movie game or do it bitch with your spouses? You could have them call in or even mix up the group and the spouses. I think that would be fun, especially the punishment. Ha. If Will,
Yeah.
I'm down.
That'd be fun.
I think it'd just be work schedules. That's always the trick. When my wife is teaching, she can't because she's in class already in the morning and doing that teacher stuff.
But it's summertime, baby.
Yeah, we could see. In fact, I thought she might be stopping by today for Cannon's birthday. I don't know if they're coming by or not.
Aw.
Yeah, it'd be nice to go see him.
Who's got the belt currently? I can't. It changes hands a lot. I forget what. Oh, that's right. Woo! I got the belt.
Look at him over there, huh?
Oh, come on, man.
He's got to make this one count.
I do, because I may not win the belt ever again. I've only won it twice this year.
But you practiced and won, so
That's what makes it so awesome. That
It
video,
does.
That video is worth it now.
everything was worth it.
It was. Mm-hmm. And I got an email here that says, hey, I know Slim Chickens was mentioned a while back on your show, and I have one by me in Central Florida in Polk County. They make these jar desserts, and they have a new key lime pie flavor.
Ooh.
It would work for Virginia's mini size. Great jar desserts. And,
I love a jar dessert. Have you ever had that jar cake? It's like layers. Ooh, that looks good.
Yeah, we need to get one of these Slim Chickens. They're not down in South Florida yet, but
Ooh.
that looks really good.
That looks
doesn't it?
really
It
good.
does look good.
Wow.
Okay, we see you working there,
We
Slim
see
Chickens.
you ain't gonna be slim chicken for long and we fat chicken. You eat that shit.
Slim Chickens, what the fuck they talking about?
You gonna be chubby chicken.
Yeah, you are. Yeah, that sounds good. So, yeah, we got most of the stuff down here, but we're still missing a few that I'd love to see.
Carl's Jr., that'd be nice.
Yeah, and I think some of those places, I think it might have been even the Carl's Jr. I heard the CEO, and they're like, yeah, we're never going to go east.
Maybe they just realize that bigger is not better.
Yeah, maybe. They're like, for whatever reason, like, yeah, they just want to keep it regional.
I'm sure they're still making a shit ton of money.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we've seen it before. When you go bigger, sometimes you start losing that quality. And
You're right.
I would be, if I owned a chicken place and I thought the quality would go down just because we're going bigger, I would definitely second guess that.
If you have 20 stores and you're able to travel to all of them to maintain excellence, then I think that's a huge win. What happens when you add 40 or 80 stores? You can't travel to all of them as easy.
And then
shit's going to fall off.
we got to make sure everyone's doing everything the same way, the right way. That's got to be tough.
Employees are not good.
Yeah.
A lot of them don't give a fuck about your brand.
Well, you hear that term all the time. They call it scaling up, and that is always the thing. Is as you expand, you have to do it right. And I just always remember the one lesson I had was the old sports theater that used to be at City Place in the part that's now torn down, and it was the best sports bar. I loved it, and it was cranking. And then they were doing great there, and they're like, hey, let's open up in North Carolina. And they opened up a couple locations and were not prepared for it. They weren't ready to scale, and it took down the one at City Place.
Damn.
And it went out. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I do remember that. What made that place so good in your opinion? Because I remember hearing about it, and I'm sure I was there, but I cannot remember what it looked like.
They had an oval bar, and they had humongous screen TVs. And then the things that were great about it, at each table, you could do your own listening. So they had the games numbered. So you could then dial to whatever, if it's 5, if you were watching that game, and the audio would come up at your table. And I remember they had a manager, and for the bar's audio, he was so on. I was so impressed. Anytime a game would go to commercial, he was right there to get to the next best game. And so they never had commercial audio. It was always a game was going on because they had a manager just working it nonstop. They had really good steaks and stuff like that. I think they had good rolls.
It was a vibe.
Like yeah, that's cool.
I remember going in there and being like, holy shit, this is a production, and they're doing it right.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, you don't see that really, a production going on behind the scenes where people are doing machinery. And
that management team was hustling.
That's awesome.
Yeah, and it was a great location. They filled it out well, and then after that, it became the BB Kings. I think maybe you went in there after that.
Okay.
And I thought that was going to be cool. The BB Kings was awesome because they had a great stage in there. And that also was really cool. They had kind of a front bar area. Then they had the stage. Remember we did a thing there with Rob Thomas?
We did, yeah.
That place was, I remember that bar being pretty massive, though.
It was a big space, and that was it. They're trying to kind of make it, and I think they made it the Troubadour after that, and they're trying to do some New Yorkers took it over, and they want to make it kind of a live music venue, and they couldn't get enough acts, and it just didn't really take off.
Is there anything there now?
It's torn down.
The building's not there.
Oh shit! I gotta go over there every now and then.
It's amazing how little you know.
Dude, I never go to fucking City Place unless we have an event.
Just stop at I never go.
At the City Place, I don't.
You seem to have like maybe a 10-mile radius. That's kind of your pocket.
I don't like City Place. I just don't like that area.
You wouldn't like it right now. It's a little bit of construction and confusing.
I just have zero desire to spend that much money. And I don't know. I never thought it was that great.
Yeah.
I was there for a lot for events. We had a lot of events over there.
I tell you that Stephen Ross can build, though.
Yeah, he knows what he's doing.
Because I was there, had lunch at El Camino a couple weeks ago with my daughter, Caitlin. Before she left for the summer, and I went back over the weekend, and they added 2 stories to one of those. They're putting up the towers in a week.
Wow.
Yeah, they fly. I mean, you look at Jeff Green's, those 2 towers that he's been working on since like 2017. Still not done. Like Stephen Ross would have that done in like a week.
Oh, I feel like this Ross guy, you blink and there's 3 buildings up.
He is determined. The dude's old. And I think his thing is he's got all these projects and he's like, I'm going to do everything I can to get them all done.
Move fast or move out of his way.
I think he's even kind of said that. He's like, the one thing I don't have is time. He's like, so he's moving. And I've been impressed because every building he's working on. In fact, the one building that is changing as well is the one right by, I don't even know what the names of the bridges are, but the Southern Bridge to Palm Beach.
Yes.
It's right there if you take Okeechobee. And you know how they're changing that building from pearl to doing it white?
Yes.
Gone there on the weekend. They have workers there on Saturday. They have workers on Sunday.
That's how you fucking get it done.
They don't stop. They're going round the clock.
There you go. He pays them and he's like, just keep working.
Yeah. So, yeah, he is cranking. I mean, that dude, I don't know that there's Nancy Graham when I got to town. She was the mayor of West Palm Beach, and she started Clematis by Night and, kind of did the fountain there. And they're like, oh, my gosh, she's changed the whole city. Stephen Ross has changed West Palm Beach more than any other South Floridian. In fact, he's probably getting up there with Flagler and Meisner. I would say I'd put him at number 3. If you had to rank the individual contributions to how they've changed Palm Beach County, I think it would be probably Flagler 1. You have to put him there, Meisner 2, and then Stephen Ross.
Yeah, it's a bold thing, but you're right.
Yeah, I'd like to hear anything else, at least in my knowledge of it. If you're talking dessert, Jaybird might be into this. Kraft has launched a limited edition mac and cheese cake, combining its signature cheese flavor with traditional cheese cake.
I don't know about this.
Mac and cheese cake?
They also put out not too long ago, like apple pie flavored mac and cheese and some other like ranch flavored mac and cheese. Like they're trying to do cute things to get guys like you to talk about them on taste. I don't know if I'm down with eating cheesecake with bits of pasta in it.
Okay.
Cheese, it depends on the kind of cheese you're doing. I've done a lot of weird shit when it comes to mac and cheese and sweets. It can work, but it's got to be the right combination. It just got to be. It's
tricky.
Okay.
Well, you have to take that cheese sauce and really manipulate it and almost over sweet it up. If not, it's going to taste like cheese.
And then you really want noodles in your cheesecake?
The texture could be good.
All right.
Noodles, yeah, I kind of would not mind fucking noodles in there.
I don't want it.
Well, if you want, you got to take a little bit of a road trip. They say the cheesecake is available only in Canada for a limited time through select bakeries and cities, including Toronto, Montreal, and Calgary.
What's all that about?
I don't know.
Yeah, they're doing something crazy. And I saw this, which is rather interesting. Did you know there are so many different styles of hot dogs? I know that's your favorite drunk food, Virginia. You told us about that this week.
I love an all-beef hot dog.
Okay.
I preferred to have like an upscale hot dog, the least amount of nitrates.
You ever seen a Chicago hot dog? You ever have one?
I know what they are, and I don't love them because they have tomato.
They'll have like a big chunk, like a slice of tomato on them.
Yeah.
It's crazy to look at what they have.
I like a lot of what they do, but not that tomato part.
The tomato's a lot.
They're an all-beef dog on a poppy seed bun topped with mustard, onion, neon relish, pickle spear, a tomato, sport peppers, and celery salt. And the big rule, like if you go to the Cubby Bear, which is right catty corner across the street from Wrigley Field, they have signs up that say no ketchup allowed on hot dogs.
I love that because I hate ketchup.
They do not allow it. Yeah, that is a thing.
I like everything on that dog that you named except for the giant tomato part. I can't get down with that.
I don't even know if they have ketchup there.
That's
just
bullshit.
to make sure.
Oh, you can't put ketchup on a hot dog.
No,
Yeah, fuck off.
Not in Chicago.
Fuck ketchup.
Get out of here.
I like that, Chicago. Stick to your guns.
That's what they do.
Don't tell me what to eat.
That's what they do in Chicago. They tell you what to eat.
I'm not going to Chicago.
I'd like to see you put ketchup on a dog and then get cold cocked.
Good. I kind of want it. I feel like I want the punch.
Yeah. You're fitting in for them cement shoes.
Fucking bring it. Yeah.
The Chicago River.
He put ketchup on the dog and now he has to die.
I don't think me and Chi-Town jive too well.
It's a tough town. It's a tough town.
Can't even have ketchup? I'm going to get stabbed because of ketchup?
They probably, yeah. They kill people for less. And then there's the New York hot dog. They say that's a boiled all-beef dog in a steamed bun with spicy brown mustard, sauerkraut, and sweet tomato-based onion sauce.
If you put ketchup on there, people are going to mug you.
They didn't say that one.
Again, the tomato-based onion sauce, I don't love it. I'd keep the tomato. Give me the onion.
See, I love tomatoes. I love ketchup. I love all that shit. So why am I wrong and you're right? And why are you right and I'm wrong? You see what I'm saying?
That's what KVJ's all about.
Tomato.
So they have a lot there in the tri-state area. You've got the New York dog. Then you've got a Coney Island hot dog. You got, they say it's a Detroit-born hot dog topped with beanless meat chili, yellow mustard, and diced onions.
Oh my gosh, that is fart in a bun.
I am going to shit my pants.
That.
Someone get me a new pair of pants.
Do not give this girl that dog. I do not. I don't agree with this.
No white pants on that day.
Yeah. You got the New Jersey Italian hot dog, which is a deep-fried hot dog topped with fried peppers, onions, and potatoes on an Italian roll or pizza bread.
Ooh, that sounds good.
Okay.
It's a lot still.
It's busy.
It's a lot.
Do you have a favorite of these so far?
No, these all
sound great.
No.
Virginia's loving them all. Jaybird's hating them all.
I hate them all.
You're getting me ginned up because I can't wait. When we're out at the ballpark coming up, not this weekend, not next weekend because that's Father's Day, but then the third weekend on the 27th of June, we're at Roger Dean and I am going to fuck up a hot dog.
Okay.
I'm going to get a nice buzz because they serve fresh at Roger
Don't
Dean.
lie. You're going to get shit-faced.
I'm going to have 4 fresh, and then I'm going to make love to a hot dog.
Drop the act. You're going to get shit-faced. Come on. No one believes the buzz.
It's a sliding scale of like our buzz.
Your buzz and my buzz are different.
Yeah.
Your buzz is like one beer. I'm like, no.
As soon as you start turning into Urkel, I am out.
That's how she knows it's hitting.
Panda will get me out before then.
What's that?
Panda will get me out of there before then.
Okay.
If you're lucky.
Just don't turn on me.
There's also a Cincinnati cheese coney.
Oh, yeah.
Now we're talking.
Okay, a hot dog topped with mustard, Cincinnati chili, diced onion, and a mound of shredded cheddar cheese.
That diced onion, man, I can't jive with that. That's too much of a bully ingredient.
I love the onion. I don't want the chili.
The chili's kind of gnarly, too.
The chili's big. They do the Skyline chili. It's a big Cincinnati staple, and it's called, I think, the three-way, where they put it on spaghetti.
Yes, Panda loves it. They used to have a Skyline chili in Broward. I think it's still there.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah, I think it is still there because we went there maybe like a year ago. It's like a bowl of spaghetti with chili on top of it. It turned my stomach.
Yeah, chili dogs were huge in my household. My mom loved making chili dogs. I did not like that.
Weren't feeling it.
Do any of these dogs have like nacho cheese on them? Because that is good.
Yeah, what about just a regular hot dog with ketchup, mustard, and relish, and maybe a little cheese?
Yeah, these are just all the regional, how they do it in different cities.
These are specialty dogs.
Yeah, it's kind of interesting that, because in my mind, I was like, okay, the Chicago dog, I wouldn't be able to announce these other cities. And they say there's a Kansas City-style hot dog that is a Reuben-inspired dog with Swiss cheese, sauerkraut, and brown mustard on a sesame seed bun.
Oh, that sounds good.
They also have them hot dogs where they're wrapped kind of like a pig in a blanket. They got the pretzel on it.
Pizza dog or pretzel dog?
Yeah, who holds claim to that one? Where did that one come from?
Those are delicious, too.
In Cleveland, they have a Polish boy. It's a kielbasa topped with French fries, coleslaw, and barbecue sauce.
Now that is something my family would shit happiness. That is just our game. We led the league in Winn-Dixie kielbasa.
And you love barbecue sauce.
I do. I love barbecue. I love barbecue and honey mustard. Those are my two favorite. But there's all kind of different barbecue out there.
And I will tell you, the first time I really I think ever had the brown mustard, and they do a special kind of brown mustard in Cleveland. I think it's called stadium mustard.
Oh,
that you get when you go to Guardians games. I guess now it was Indians games when I was there. But it is amazing. I used to have my buddy in Cleveland send me some because it was so good, and you could only get it in Cleveland.
That stuff is good. I've had that before.
It's
great. That stuff is really good.
Yeah. There are some towns that have a sauce like that. Like Virginia will get me gate sauce still from Kansas City.
That barbecue, yeah.
It's great because they got their own style. In Washington, D.C., they have what's called the half smoke. It's a smoked pork and beef sausage topped with chili, onions, and yellow mustard. That sounds probably the best to me.
Oh, God.
Except for the chili. I am down.
You guys don't love the chili, huh?
I can't do the chili. It makes it too busy.
I had so much chili as a kid, and I never liked any of it.
Yeah, and I'm going to fart enough already. Do you really want me to fart more?
Chili equals farts, man.
Chili equals farts. I think it's a commandment.
I kind of like hot dogs equal farts. So you have two farty things?
Exactly. We don't compound farts with more farts.
It's a lot.
And then this one is odd to me. There's a Texas Tommy, and they say it's a Pennsylvania favorite. Why is a Texas Tommy a favorite in Pennsylvania?
Where are you
going on
from?
here? I'm so confused. This is a cheese-stuffed hot dog wrapped in bacon, and it's grilled, baked, or fried.
Oh,
now that one's the best one you've said.
Texas
that sounds
Tommy.
Cheese stuffed.
It's somewhat simple.
Yes.
That one's going to win.
Okay, there you go. So if you're looking for some drunk food here this weekend for all the fun stuff you got going on, a couple ideas for you.
I'm going to make a Texas Tommy.
And never microwave your hot dogs. They'll split and it'll gross you out.
Yeah, you're right. It's pretty gnarly. Just don't do it. All right, y'all. I hope you have an amazing weekend. Maybe we'll see you out and about somewhere. If not, we'll see you back here on Monday for another round of the KVJ Show. Goodbye.